Hi, thanks for joining us for another episode of Nashville Fitness Beauty Roundup. We're here with Josh Tham at Hot Yoga Plus, and Jen has decided to help us because we're going to do some yoga. And my practice is non-existent, but hers is excellent. So you're going to see actually how it's supposed to be done, and then how a beginner, very stiff, maybe probably lifts a little too much and doesn't stretch enough kind of guy does it. That would be me. As Josh is going to walk us through some basic warm-up postures and a little more advanced stuff towards the end, I think. But just a little bit about you. How long have you been practicing? Or
I have only been practicing for about 3 years, and I hit it pretty hard and came every day for the first year and a half, almost 2 years, and after about 8 months decided I needed to be teaching because of the benefits and everything that yoga means for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Loved it, so dove in.
Loved it so much. Dove in head first and just haven't stopped since.
So before 3 years ago, you were not
Never done yoga in my
yogi.
entire life. Never, not once.
You look kind of like you played sports, obviously.
Ice hockey player for quite a while,
Ice
and so that was kind of my physical release, and then injured my knee and kind of needed something else, and yoga is just as much of a physical release as it is a mental release. Mm-hmm. So it allows me to handle my high-stress job in the daytime, and so it's kind of a little bit of everything.
Great. Wow.
Very
good.
I love it.
Well, like I said, we're at Hot Yoga Plus, which we're on Elliston Place. They have studios in Nashville and Brentwood, Cool Springs as well, and then Chattanooga and
Memphis as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Tennessee, if you're anywhere in Tennessee, you can pretty much get to a Hot Yoga Plus.
Yeah, come see us.
All right. Great. Well, let's move right into the first posture.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Come back onto our mats.
Okay.
Posture we're going to start with is Ardha Shandrasana with Padahastasana, half moon with hands to feet.
I won't be repeating that.
That's all right. You don't have to.
All right.
Good. Bring your hands, heels and toes come together, touching.
Okay.
Arms start to hang down at your sides and just start to lengthen your spine as you grow taller. Good. We're going to be beginning on an inhale. Arms up over your head sideways. Interlace all 10 fingers down to the webbing. Release your index fingers and cross your thumbs. Body weight comes back into the heels, and just press your hips forward a little bit to start to open up the front line of your body. Drop your shoulders down and back. Good, keeping those arms squeezed together as tight as you can. Take an inhale, lift up, lengthen, grow tall, try and touch the ceiling, and then as you exhale, bump your hips straight to the left, upper body up and over to the right. So we've got about 40 seconds here on the clock. So finding a spot where you can breathe easily in and out through your nose, find that breath. It's all about the breath to start off with. Feeling the stretch along the left side of your body. Once your breath is good in and out through your nose, you start to work on your alignment. So you bring this right shoulder forward and your left hip forward. So you're flush, square, flat to that front mirror. Good. Looking at your own two eyes in the front mirror. And as you inhale, you lift up, you lengthen, you try and touch the ceiling, lengthening up a little bit more. And as you exhale, bump those hips over to the left more than you ever thought you could. Good. Find the breath, find the length in that left side of your body. As you inhale, lift up, lengthen, coming up on our last 10 seconds. Exhale, bump those hips to the left, push your hips, push, 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 push. And then release, come back up to center. Take an inhale, lift up, lengthen, grow tall, touch that ceiling again, and then exhale. Upper body moves up and over to the left, hips go to the right, and again, 40 seconds on the clock. Good, so find that breath. It starts with your breath, your prana, your life, your energy. That is where the ability to stay in the posture comes from. Find the stretch along the right side of your body, fingertips to toes, skin to bone. Left shoulder comes forward, right hip comes forward. Beautiful, good. Find the breath. Find the length on that right side, but not crunching into the left side. So you're engaging your core, using your intercostal and oblique muscles to stay strong and lifted and tall. And as we come up onto our final 10 seconds here, go for your final expression. Inhale, lift up, lengthen, try and touch that upper left corner of the room. Exhale, bump your hips to the right a little bit more. Push the hips, push, and then release. Come back up to center. Welcome to your first back bend here. Back bends are healing for your spine. Just drop your head back. Shake it a little bit left and right. Good, so we're just warming up the spine here. And when you're ready, body weight comes back into your heels. Take an inhale, lift up, lengthen from the middle of your chest up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, arch your upper body back up and over an imaginary beach ball at your lower back. No crunching or collapsing. So staying lifted, staying tall, staying strong as you inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, you can fall back. Looking for the back of the room, way back. Go back, see the back of the room. And then release. Come back up to center, nice and easy. Good. Take an inhale, lift up, lengthen, grow tall. And then as you exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Flat back brings you all the way down. Engage that core as you come down to control yourself, slowly coming all the way down. Bend your knees as soon as you need to get your hands down to the mat. And we need to warm our spines up a little bit, so drop your hips down to your heels, walk your legs back and forth. Find something that feels good where you have a little bit of movement in your spine. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and get into the grip. So bend your knees as much as you need to get the compression of your upper to lower body. So chest on your knees, abdomen on your thighs. Reach around, step on all 10 fingers behind your heels. Pinky fingers are going to touch. One day your elbows may even touch behind your calves. Once you have this grip, inhale, lift those hips up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, pull. So your biceps are bulging as you pull your forehead closer to your shins, top of the head closer to the floor, sliding the upper body down the lower body. And as you do this, this compression of the upper to lower body is actually massaging into your internal organs, working your digestive system, massaging into your heart muscle, feeling the stretch along the backs of your legs from the coccyx all the way to your heels, and stretch in your spine from the coccyx to the top of your head. Coming up on our final expression, inhale, lift those hips up towards the ceiling a little bit more, and as you exhale, pull. Biceps bulging, pull. Forehead to the shins, pull. Top of the head to the floor, and then release. To come out, interlace your fingers. Arms up over your head, flat back brings you all the way up. So engage that core as you come up slowly with control to avoid dizziness from our first inversion. We wait at the top for our neighbors. And then arms down at your sides, release.
Wow.
Beautiful job.
Ooh. Wow, I'm sweating. It's not just because it's hot in here.
Yeah.
That was work.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. How did you feel good?
Feel good, thank you. Yeah, my hamstrings are still angry with me at the moment, but it felt great. I'm just opened everything up here.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
part of that's a really good warm-up posture to really get your spine moving in 4 of the 6 different directions it's meant to go and really get you warmed up for the rest of the postures in the series.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks. We're going to break here, but we're coming back, so check back for their next segment with Josh at Hot Yoga Plus. We're going to get a little deeper into yoga, and I'm going to hang on, but watch Jen because she's amazing in case you didn't notice. So check back.